products, and most importantly, drink wine. Cheers to the first video.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now, we're going to try and do these, I think we said weekly, we're going to try and do these videos. We're going to try. But,
yeah. We have lives too,
yeah.
So we'll see.
This is the first one, so definitely comment below what you think, and if you have other products you want us to talk about, and we'll just kind of jump right in. The first product I'm going to talk about is from Lancome. It's a serum called Vissionaire. I worked for Lancome, so I have a lot of stuff by them. You're going to see pretty much a lot of videos that I have at Lancome stuff, but that's just because I have a lot of it, and why not use it if you have it?
Might as well.
We're all about the budget. Mm-hmm. And I gave Shanice a bottle of this because I got it from work for gratis, and then I got one, so we both loved it. There's really no bad things about this. Visionaire, it's advanced skin corrector, wrinkles, pores, and evenness. I don't really have wrinkles, so it's more of a preventative thing on that side, but the pores and evenness definitely saw an improvement in my skin. I get dry patches here, some red splotches over here, just because I'm freckly and I have hyperpigmentation, but it really helped out a lot, and I actually saw a difference. But I'm gonna put it on my hand.
I noticed results within like 2 weeks, basically.
Yeah, I mean it's a good product. I mean, in quick, you'll see it like 2 weeks is a good number I would put on it. When you pump it, it's like half a pump. It's really like all you need. Only try and get the, and it's really like pearlescent. It blends in really nice, just like a serum. Goes dry, and it'll absorb quick. And it's nice if you're like Shanice and you like a lumi.
Yeah, I use it during the day. I use a different serum at night. Mm-hmm. But I really like that before my makeup. It just smooths everything out. And I had some issues with my skin like last year. And I had some scarring. And it pretty much completely all went away because of this product.
One thing I will say is, disclaimer, I do understand it's a higher price point. It's a little pricey. Yeah. I think this retails at...
I think it's 90. We sold it at Ulta for 98.
I think Ulta, it's probably close to 100. Dillard's, I knew it was about 70 or 80. And during the holidays, they do box sets, which is really nice. So it's definitely something to splurge on. But if you're going to splurge on anything, I recommend this. It's a good product.
Sticking with skincare, this is the Josie Maran 100% Argan Oil. This is a smaller size. I didn't want to dish out the $46 or $48 at the time because I'm cheap. But I'm not even halfway done, and I've had this for like 2 or 3 months. Yeah. I use it every night. I use it on my face. I use it on my hair. I use it on my cuticles. I use it on my skin. I've used it on my tattoos, too, actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's super moisturizing. There's a light formula if you don't like the feeling of a facial oil on your face. It dries quicker, and it's not as thick, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't really describe this as thick, per se, but... This is just, I have really dry skin, and I love this. Fucking rules.
And from what I used when I was here, like, even few uses, I loved it. I mean, it's definitely another thing to splurge on.
Yeah, I use it more so at night.
Yeah. Because
it's a little bit more of an intensive treatment. But even during the day, like, if you're just going to be at home and you're dicking around, I use it in the morning. And then if I have something to do later on, it absorbs pretty nicely. And my foundation goes on really nicely over it, too, if I do use it during the day.
Moving on, kind of a splurge. Wouldn't call it a huge splurge, but it is a controversial YouTube product. It's the Beauty Blender. What I want to say about this, I know that we talk on YouTube, everyone talks about the Beauty Blender. It's kind of got a hype up now. And mine is stained, obviously, because I've been using it a lot. It's clean, I promise. That's one of the drawbacks to the pink one. Is that it does stain very easily. The black one that just came out, I want to get it before that reason. This is just, it's inevitable. It's light pink. You're putting yellow, pink, whatever skin tone you are, dark brown foundation on this, it's going to stain. Yeah. And it kind of makes it look dingy, but it's really not. This one's clean. One thing, and another controversial topic is that the dupes for the Beauty Blender. Are there any cheaper alternatives? These run at what, 25?
I think they're 20.
$20.
Yeah.
I will say that I use it more than my foundation brush from Lancome. That's probably like a $45 brush. So, I mean, splurge-wise, it's not that bad. There's nothing like it. But if you're going to do a dupe and you want to kind of do something more Ulta, Sephora, wherever you shop, Real Techniques. This is Shanice's, actually. We both had this for a little bit.
It's dirty.
It's another one. It's stains. I mean,
it's orange. Like, I don't know what you people expect.
No, I don't understand that fundamentally, but They're almost as squishy. Look, I'll kind of hold them up. They're close to the same size. The Real Techniques one is bigger. This one is starting to dry, so this isn't fully wet anymore. So it is a little bigger in retrospect, but they're close to the same size. They have the same kind of like
elasticity.
This is like a weird. If you're gonna do a dupe, this Real Techniques one is awesome. It has a little flat edge which the Beauty Blender doesn't have, which is surprising, but I like that. And it's just the only thing that's close. Don't buy the Ulta one. There's another one that's out there.
There's one I got at Walgreens. It's like Studio 35.
I've had that one.
Fuck that.
It's just like the Ulta one. It's bad.
Hard. It hurts.
So, yeah. You want something bouncy on your face. And obviously it's going to absorb product better.
Bounce something on your face.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. But, yeah. These two, definitely for beauty blending sponge action.
So, I'm going to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart. These are the Lorac Pro palettes. This is the Pro 1, and this is the newest Pro 2 that came out. I got really lucky when I worked at Ulta. The Pro 1 was released, and I got it in the first shipment because they were sold out for like ever. So this is the Pro 1. It has more of a warm color scheme. The whole top row is matte. The bottom row is shimmer. You can see I've used it to death. But the formula is just so creamy and gorgeous and velvety, and I love them. And then this is the Pro 2. At first, I kind of just bought it because I was like, fuck it, I need the second one because I have the first one. And I didn't think I would like the cool tones, but I really love cool tones on brown eyes. And again, with the same sort of theme, it has the whole top row matte and the bottom row of shimmers. What I do like more about the Pro 2 as opposed to the Pro 1 is that this has more pops of color, like you have the green, you have the navy, and the plum, whereas the Lorac Pro 1, it's
neutral.
It's more neutral. Like you have the slate gray, which is kind of whatever. You have a deep purple, but it's still pretty neutral.
What's your favorite color in each palette?
Shit. Can I do two?
Sure.
Okay. Because I need a transition and then, okay, yeah, fuck the rules. I really love taupe in the first one. This is such a great transition color. I use it on a MAC 224 and buff that shit out. And then I really, really love sable. I use it all over my lid. I use it in my crease, whatever. It's really, really nice.
Sweet.
And golden espresso, but we said we'll do two.
Yeah.
But I just made it
I don't have the first one, so I was just looking for
And then in the Pro 2, Nectar is the best transition color probably that I've ever used. I love Nectar. And I really love beige and rosé mixed together. Ooh. That's what I'm wearing right now. I kind of have the beige more packed. What's the word I'm thinking? I can't think of the word. No, consolidated.
Okay.
Is that the word?
In one area?
Yes.
Okay.
I have concentrated.
There you go.
I have beige more concentrated towards the inner corner and then blended out with rosé to the rest of my eye. But it looks really, really pretty on brown eyes. And I've had an issue with that because I kind of have like shit brown eyes, to be blunt.
Yeah.
But I really love the cool tones in the Lorac Pro 2 on my eye color.
Join the club. Shit brown. Do you have shit brown eyes? Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know. Be in our club. Moving on is another controversial YouTube product that people love or hate, and it's the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. Shanice doesn't like it.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
You'll hear people either love this product or absolutely hate this product. I feel like there's no gray area. But for me, I'm the only one in the gray area, maybe. There's pros and cons to it. One con being that it is, since it is a 24-hour matte foundation, it is drying. It tends to crease. It's on the dry side. So I'm a dry skin, so I don't like that. And Shanice doesn't like that either. Oh, anyone with a dry skin usually will hate this product. If you have an oily skin, you might like it for that reason. It'll kind of block the oil from raising to the surface.
It absorbs it a little bit.
It's a very absorbent foundation. I mean, I think it's formulated for just tattoos, so may it be on your face or on your arms, wherever you want to hide. So maybe that's why it's like that, because it's more of a coverage thing. I use that as a concealer. I use my BB cream, and then I put that underneath my eyes, and here I'm wearing it right now. And I am super freckly with that. You'll see in one of my tutorials I have a lot of freckles, and this covers them.
Holy cannoli.
And it looks like Shanice is actually covering. Do you want a beauty blender? You could do it with your real techniques.
Yeah, that'd be nice, actually.
Well, yeah, while she's blending it out, I mean, if you like a full coverage, then you're going to, and you want to put up with maybe some of the cons like I do, then you might like it. We'll talk about a lot more things from Kat Von D because Shanice has some stuff that she wants to talk about. And,
okay, so keep in mind that this is black. Like, that's black.
That's good coverage.
Under there. Like, straight, solid black. So it's not really my color.
And you're supposed to use the concealer and the foundation together, too.
Yeah.
So maybe if you had that, it would also, even just black,
that
really
was
good,
half a pump.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a full pump. That's pretty crazy. So if you have, like, acne or scarring or hyperpigmentation, you might really like it. I just personally don't like it because I already have dry skin, and whatever moisture I have on my skin, it just takes it away.
Yeah, I've used it all over my whole face when I've had breakouts or things like that, and I wasn't a fan of the longevity of it. I mean, when I put it on, it's okay, but 3 or 4 hours later, even if I sweat a little bit, it's cracking, it's creasing, it's not cute. As a concealer, awesome, yes. As a full foundation, probably not.
Okay, moving on. Woo. These two were hard for me to buy at first because I was like, do I want to dish out the money? Not really. Do I want to use it? Yeah. They're the Limecrime Velvetines. I have 2 of them from their newest collection. I think it's called the Clueless Witch collection. I have the color Wicked and the color Salem. And I think it's funny because the packaging's different on them. And I got them about a month. Not even, like 3 weeks in between of getting the other one. Salem was my first one, and then I got Wicked because Wicked was sold out when I got Salem. That's the one I initially wanted, but this is just beautiful, so I got it anyways. They last forever. I'm wearing Wicked on my lips right now, and it, like, doesn't come off ever.
Transfer proof.
It's really, really actually hard, and I get really pissed off trying to take this off.
Really?
Yeah, I use a makeup wipe, and then sometimes I'll have to use a cleansing oil to get it all off.
Damn.
I love the formula because it's not thick. I have a couple of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams that a lot of people say are dupes for these, but I don't really like those because they're too thick and creamy. This is more, I don't want to say watery because it's not watery, but it's a thinner application, and I'll swatch them for you. This is Wicked, and they're so opaque, and
they're pretty.
It's insane, and that's just one little swipe. That's Wicked, and then if I can open this one is Salem.
I like that they dry. They go on like a satin really gloss, and then they kind of dry into a matte lipstick, and I like that about them.
Yeah, see, they're glossy right now, so that's Wicked, and that one is Salem, but in a couple seconds, it'll be completely matte. They're wonderful, they're long-wearing, they smell good. A lot of people say that they're too drying. I don't really notice it, and I was worried about that, and that's why I wasn't going to buy them at first, because I already have dry lips along with dry skin. I use a little bit of chapstick, like probably about 5 or 10 minutes before I apply these, and then I wipe it off and then put these on, and it's on all day. It doesn't move, it doesn't crack, it doesn't hurt. They're fucking awesome, and if you're debating on getting them, I just say bite the bullet and get it. I'll spend the money again because they're wonderful.
All right. Yeah. Well, that's all the products we have for this week. Definitely leave comments below if what you think of this video and what other things you want us to review. Yeah. Also, give us wine to drink. We do love our wine. So
we do.
Wine suggestions, products. What's your favorite song this week?
My favorite song?
What's our favorite
I Don't Fuck
song?
With You by Big Sean. That has been my shit.
I'm trying to have a moment with you.
Sorry. I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you, but Jealous by Nick Jonas. We've been playing that.
Oh, okay.
See,
no, okay.
All right. We've been playing that
take
on
it back.
repeat.
Jealous
what do
by
you
Nick
think?
Jonas.
I think that Nick Jonas is trying to be sexy now, and I like that.
I don't think he's trying to be sexy. I think
he's doing a very good job. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.